Well, okay, you're all here. You're all back. Are you happy like I am? Because I'm happy to see you guys. In today's video, you're going to see a ton of items that I bought, including this surveillance camera. Actually, I bought two of them. You're also going to see this Lennox snow woman or snowman dressed like a woman. I really don't know. And I'm going to tell you later on, I'm going to show you what happened when we went to a Goodwill that we caused a lot of problems at the week before. So that's a pretty interesting part of this video. So don't you go anywhere. Sit down and get ready to enjoy. Let's go. Well, it's good to see you're all back here again today. You know, I count every single one of you, so it takes me a while before I can turn on the camera. And there's only like 3 of yous missing, so I'm hoping you'll be up. Now there's only 2 of yous missing. Okay, in today's video, I'm going to hit about 3 Goodwills. Some of them I find some pretty decent stuff. Also, you're going to get a trivia question. And I just wanted to talk to you guys a few minutes before we leave. You know, if you see anything in my videos that you enjoy, I have a link down below, and you could go to my eBay store. I was going to give you the link to my YouTube, but since you're watching, I guess you know the address of my YouTube. Well, okay, here's the trivia for today. In what year was the first World Series? And also, in what year was the first Super Bowl? You know, knowing this can really help you date your items, and helps me a lot, because I find a lot of sports memorabilia while I'm out there, and I'm sure you guys do too. Okay, well, I'll give you that answer later on in the video. But for now, let's get thrifting. Well, guys, here we are at the first store today. And I don't know about you, but I'm dying to get started. I decided to start my journey on this aisle. The first mug I saw that I had any interest in was this Take Time to Smell the Coffee mug. It was 99 cents. I gave it a thought or two, but then I realized how much money could I make on it. But the next mug I saw, this reindeer mug, I really liked it. It was also 99 cents. It was made by this company called Threshold, and I've sold their mugs before, and I could usually get $10 to $12 for them, so I put this one in the cart. I walked over to this aisle, but I wasn't seeing much on here that I liked. But I did notice that an aisle over, they had some Christmas stuff. So I thought I'd leave here and go over and see what they had on the Christmas aisle. As I got to this aisle, the first thing I saw was this Scott's Christmas bear. It was only $2.99, but it was also a candle, and I'm not a big fan of candles, so I passed on it. Next I saw this bell for $1.99. It said fine china. Trust me, it was not fine china. Next I saw this bag. It was $1.99. Turned out it was all Christmas ornaments, probably 10 to 15 Christmas ornaments. I figured, how could I lose at this price, so I took them. I was walking down an aisle that I had been through before. I wasn't expecting to find anything. I was just on my way to the next aisle. And then I saw this green glass pitcher. I picked it up. It just felt good in your hands. It was well decorated. It was only $4.99. It didn't have a brand name, but it was so well made that I said, you know what, if this doesn't sell, I'll keep it for myself. Well, I had decided that this was going to be the last aisle at this store, and then I was going to head to another Goodwill. I saw this bag of rocking horses, but they were individually marked $1, and they were dollar store tags, so I just passed on it. Then I saw this plaque. It said, welcome, but it was $3.99. Trust me, I didn't feel very welcome. Well, the next thing I saw was this plaque. It said, the more I get to know some people, the more I like the cat. It was only $1.99, and I've been having really good luck selling cat stuff, so I put it in the cart. Well, we're going to take our stuff and head to the cashier, and then head to the next Goodwill. But remember, things didn't go too well there last time. Well, we'll discuss it more in the car. Let me go pay for this stuff. Well, guys, we're heading to the second store today. Now, remember, this was the store that the manager wasn't too happy with us. So let's try to behave a little bit better than we did the last time. Okay, she probably forgot about it anyway. Okay, let's get rolling. Well, as luck would have it, as soon as I pulled up, the manager, who was standing outside, saw me and just ran inside. Now, I don't know why she went inside. Oh, yes, I do. She locked the door on us, guys. Hey, let us in. We're sorry. Well, that's great. Now I gotta give her a call. Well, guys, I did call the manager. And guess where I am now? I'm in a back room at Goodwill. Why am I here? Because I'm being punished. Why am I being punished? Because we got rowdy last week and she's not very happy with it. So she told me that I have to, for my punishment, take this notepad, take this pen, and write 100 times, "I will not bother the Goodwill manager." Well, I've written it twice. I got 98 more to go. But when I'm done, I'll meet you guys on the first row. So let me get back to work. I will not. Well, guys, I'm glad that's over because my hands are cramping. Now let's behave. The first thing I saw in this aisle was these Tony the Tiger mugs. They wanted $3.99 for them. That seemed high. The bowl next to it was also $3.99. So I was debating whether to get them. So I said, "Let me ask Tony." Well, thanks for the help, Tony. And I passed on him. I looked around and the manager wasn't following us, so I was pretty happy. Then I saw these precious moments. They were $8.99. I said, the manager labeled that on purpose that high. Next to that, I saw this snow lady for $3.99. She was really pretty. It was made by Lennox. I looked them up. They were going for over $20. So in the cart it went. I went back to the aisle because I saw these 2 jars. They were by Royal Worcester. I wasn't sure whether I liked them or not, so I was debating.
They're great!
Well, thanks, Tony. Okay, I'm going to get them. At $2.99, I could probably get $20 for them anyway. The first thing I saw on this aisle were these lights. It said, "Try me." So I tried it. But one of the tops of the lights was missing, so I had to pass on it. I probably would have got them for $1.99. Then the next thing I saw was this Fuji camera for $4.99. I looked them up. They're going for around $20. So I put it in a cart. I decided to take a stroll down their furniture aisle when I saw a head on that table, what turned out to be those safety straps that you wrap around your luggage at the airport. There was a whole bag of them. There had to be at least 10. They were going for $5.99. I knew I could make money on them at that price, so I put them in the cart. I walked over to the hats for 2 reasons. One, I do sell hats from time to time. And the second reason, I needed a new hat for myself. I'm not replacing the Geno hat. I just want an extra hat. The first hat I saw that I liked was this blue hat. It said Toyota on it. I drive a Mitsubishi, but for $1.99, I liked the hat, so I took it. Then I saw this Eagles hat. It didn't have a price on it. I ended up getting it for $1.99. I put it on eBay for $12. Well, I figured it was time to leave. I didn't want to get the manager mad again, because I was tired of writing. But on the way out, I saw these sneakers. I don't know why. I don't usually buy sneakers, but they stuck out to me. They were $7.99. They were by this person, Elsa Jacobson. Used, they're going for $30. So I put them in the cart. Well, it was time to leave, followed by the manager and 3 employees. So I'm going to go up and pay for this stuff, guys, and I'll meet you out in the car. Okay, guys, we're really in a hurry. I got to get to the 3rd Goodwill, so I'm going to go. Wait, I think the car's faster. I'm not going to run. Okay, I'll meet you at the next Goodwill. Let's go. As soon as I got to the store, I realized they had put out all these new bins. So I walked right over to them. First thing I saw was this surveillance camera for $7.99. I looked them up on eBay. They go for like $40. So I put that in the cart. I went back and there was a second surveillance camera. I said, well, if I can make money on one, I could double my money on two. So that went in the cart also. I went back to the bins and I just couldn't find anything else. They were packed, but they weren't packed with stuff that could make me money. So I just decided to head to the first aisle, and off I went. On this first aisle, the first thing I saw was this Avon figure. It's probably a perfume bottle, but it doesn't matter. Don't get Avon. You can't make money with them. Just leave them where you find them. Next, I saw this willow tree. These I do like, and I buy them a lot. But somebody had priced this at $9.99. So as much as I liked them, that one had to stay right where I found it. Then I saw this Anesco figure. It turned out it was a music box, but they were asking $4.99 for it. So I passed on it and moved to the next aisle. When I got to this aisle, it didn't take very long at all for me to find something that interested me. Right away, I saw this blue box. It ended up to be a P-Touch label maker. I sell these, so I'm pretty familiar with them. This was one of their better models. It goes for about 40 or 50 bucks. It didn't have a price tag on it, but I figured I'd go ask the manager to give me one. Well, I ended up getting a P-Touch label maker for $5.99. So I definitely kept that. And I couldn't find anything else here, so I knew it was just time to head to the cashier. Well, guys, it's that time of the day again. I gotta be heading home. I had a lot of fun today. Well, except for the time that I was sitting in the Goodwill jail. That wasn't too much fun. Actually, they tortured me while I was in there. But I'm not going to go into details. Okay, here's the answer to the trivia question. In 1903, the first World Series was played. It was on October 1st. The first Super Bowl was played on January 15th, 1967. The funny thing about that Super Bowl is you could have got tickets for it. There were plenty of seats left over. Try to get tickets for a Super Bowl now. Okay, guys. Oh, I got one more thing. Hey, Tony, what do you think about these guys that watch me on YouTube?
They're great.
I agree. I definitely agree. Okay, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to click the subscribe button. Make sure you tell a friend about this video. Most of all, though, stay safe out there, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.